What are your bodybuilding goals right now? Are they clear, measurable, and above all achievable? It's an essential question we all need to ask ourselves. In the world of bodybuilding, having concrete goals isn't an option, it's a necessity. Goals serve as your roadmap, your guiding light, providing you with direction and focus on your journey toward your ultimate physique. Think of it this way: without well-defined goals, you're like a ship sailing with no destination. You may be moving, but are you really getting anywhere? Goals give you that destination. They give you purpose. They fuel your motivation and push you to strive for more. Beyond motivation, goals also serve as a critical tool for tracking your progress. They allow you to gauge your performance, identify areas of improvement, and make necessary adjustments along the way. So let's take a moment to appreciate the power of goals. They're not just about the destination, but the journey. Goals are the compass guiding your bodybuilding journey, pointing you in the direction of your ultimate physique. Now, knowing why goals matter is one thing, but how do you set ones that are realistic and achievable? Well, let's dive into that. First off, setting realistic goals requires a clear understanding of your current fitness level. It's like mapping out a journey. You can't chart a course if you don't know your starting point. So assess your strength, endurance, and body composition. Use these as benchmarks for your future progress. Next, consider your available resources. These can be your time, gym equipment, or even access to nutritional food. If you're working a 9-to-5 job, for instance, it might not be feasible to spend 3 hours in the gym every day. Similarly, if you don't have access to certain equipment, you may need to tailor your workouts accordingly. It's all about making the best of what you have. Now let's talk about the importance of setting measurable and time-bound goals. Saying you want to get big or get ripped is all well and good, but how will you know when you've reached your goal? Instead, try to quantify your objectives. For example, you might aim to add 10 pounds to your bench press in 3 months. This gives you a clear target to hit and a deadline to work towards. Remember, setting goals isn't a one-time thing. As you progress in your bodybuilding journey, your goals will evolve too. Always reassess and adjust them as needed. This keeps your training dynamic and prevents you from hitting a plateau. Finally, setting realistic goals also means acknowledging that progress isn't always linear. Some days you'll surpass your expectations, other times you may fall short. That's completely okay. What's important is that you stay consistent, remain patient, and keep pushing forward. Remember, a good goal is clear, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time-bound. When you set your goals with these principles in mind, you're not just dreaming about success, you're planning for it. So let's get planning, friends. Your future self will thank you. So you've set your goals. But what happens when you face challenges along the way? This is where the true test begins. The path of bodybuilding is scattered with obstacles, but it's how we overcome them that defines our journey. Firstly, let's talk about injuries. They are an unfortunate part of the sport. It's crucial to listen to your body and take the necessary rest when needed. Don't view this as a setback, but as an opportunity to come back stronger with better form and technique. Next, we have plateaus. This is when progress seems to halt despite your best efforts. These periods can be incredibly frustrating, but don't lose heart. Plateaus are a signal that it's time to switch up your routine. Experiment with different exercises, adjust your nutrition, or maybe it's simply time to take a break and let your body recover. Then, there's the mental challenge. Bodybuilding is as much a mental game as it is a physical one. There will be days when motivation dwindles, when you question your abilities and even your goals. During these times, remember why you started. Reflect on your journey, celebrate your progress no matter how small, and remember, it's okay to have bad days. What matters is that you don't let them define your journey. Lastly, we have societal pressure. It's easy to get caught up in the whirlwind of opinions, comparisons, and expectations. But remember, this is your journey, your body, your goals. Don't let the noise distract you. Stay true to yourself and remember that progress looks different for everyone. So remember, obstacles are not roadblocks, but detours to a better route. They are opportunities to learn, to grow, and to discover your true potential. Embrace them, overcome them, and let them guide you towards becoming the best version of yourself. Every obstacle is a stepping stone towards achieving your bodybuilding goals. Need some inspiration? Let's take a look at some bodybuilders who set ambitious goals and crushed them. First, let's talk about Arnold Schwarzenegger. As a young man, he set his sights on becoming the greatest bodybuilder in the world. He worked tirelessly, trained intensely, and kept his goal firmly in sight. And guess what? He did it. He became a 7-time Mr. Olympia winner and a legend in the field. Then there's Ronnie Coleman. He started as a police officer with a passion for weightlifting. His goal? To become the best. His determination led him to win the Mr. Olympia title an astonishing 8 times. Talk about setting high standards and smashing them. And let's not forget about Jay Cutler. His journey began in his family's concrete construction business, where he developed a strong work ethic. Cutler's goal was to stand out from the crowd and make a name for himself in bodybuilding. After years of hard work and dedication, he became a 4-time Mr. Olympia winner. These stories show us the power of goal setting. They highlight the relentless determination, the hard work, and the unwavering focus needed to achieve these goals. They remind us that it's not just about the end result, but also the journey to get there. These stories prove that with the right goals and mindset, anything is possible. So, are you ready to set powerful goals that will drive your bodybuilding progress? It's time to take action. Start by defining what you want to achieve, make it realistic, and remember to keep pushing even when challenges arise. You've got this. If you enjoy this content, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe for more. Share your own goal-setting experiences in the comments. We're all in this journey together. Until our next video, good luck with your training, and here's to achieving your bodybuilding goals.